Hello, hello, and welcome to another night with yours truly, Korin Shadowgale. I hope you all have had a good weekend. I know I have. Um, I'm starting back in on Mass Effect as per usual. I'm gonna get this down eventually, but we're just picking up from where we left off last time. So let's us get into it. And we came down to a very lush planet. We had an assignment, I believe, that came down here, so we're gonna check this planet out. Nota Crew. Nota Crux. Not sure if that's proper spelling or not, but whatever. It's fine. Just looking up some information here real quick. Gotta know where everything is. Easier on everybody. So... Oh... It's closer, so let's go to this one. Eat that, big jerks. Not sure what you're protecting against, but got you that time. Get me the first time. You know. It is what it is. Okay, well.
Let's get moving.
Yeah. Shut up, Rex.
Get moving.
Rex definitely has a deep bass that I will never have. Pretty sexy deep bass, though. Not gonna lie. Ooh, that body went flying.
Negative contacts.
Oh, goodness. Not a lot of open spaces there. No! No! I failed! My first failure! So lame. Of course, the very next time is immediately get it. Game. And rude. You got enough Turian items here? Jeez. Ooh, Karapov actually got pretty close to my current weapon. A little bit more damage. These other armors, I think, is gonna. Ooh, that's way better than his right now. Please don't be ugly. Oh, look at that. He looks so handsome. And he's got an extra slot, so let's give him something else. Sure. Yeah, that'll do. Ooh, it's pretty sexy. Don't really have to worry about accuracy with him since he's an NPC. If it was me, probably make more of a difference, but it's not me, so matter. Give him the most damaging weapon they possibly can use. Let him go. No. Keep giving him the good stuff just to make sure that they're up to date with all their weapons. Matter too much in a lot of cases, but you know, it's nice to keep them up to date. Oop, see that. There. What the ridge looks like. Let's get it. Wrong button. Wrong button. Bonk. Gotta be down here. Whee! Tumble, 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 tumble. There it is. Here you. Successfully surveyed a large deposit of gold. Clearly. Okay, get that, and then we'll come around this way and come back. There's something else have happened around here. Bit of a weird graphical bug there for a second. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Let's go over there. Hills and valleys. Might be able to get back up. Or not. You know, for something that gives me a jump booster, the jumping doesn't really work the way physics would actually let it. forward motion on this thing. Like an actual, like something like this was real. Here, let's do this. Let's save ourselves some headache. Try that again. Okay, where was I? That's right, I was going down here. This is a really nice planet. It's really cool. It's funny how the graphics, I know this is the Legendary Edition, of course, but the graphics in this game really don't do justice to how different this was when the game originally came out. Like it was good for its time. Really good for its time. And then it kind of, like, it was only like within a year or two after this was made that like the graphics quality had a huge jump. It was really, really different. I do still suspect that it was actually partially this game that made people start doing that. Why is it so difficult? Those are rude. Come on, game. What are you trying to get me to do here? Trying to get me to go all the way around? Yeah, probably. Alright, fine. Whoa. Oh, nope, nope, nope. No! Crud. Great, googly muggly. Waste more of my time trying to get up these stupid hills. Nope, don't back down. Nope, don't go back down. Nope. Struggling with this machine. You dare. No, don't you dare. Where's the upgrades for this thing to get it to go up higher, steeper mountains? What is this game expecting me to do to get over there? I went the wrong direction or something? Back that way and see if I can't go around the other direction. Maybe I just assumed this was the right way to go, which clearly it was not. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, enough of that. Let's try this from the start again. Good grief. Yikes. There. Watch it have been super easy and I just took like the most difficult path to get where I needed to go. Super sad. Try this path over here. I bet it goes right to it. How much you want to bet? It's gotta be up on this peak, I would think. There. Jesus.
Let's get moving.
Stop, Rex. Light metal surveyed. You successfully surveyed a large deposit of cobalt. Hooray! How many more of those have I got to do before I, Oh, I'm done with heavy metals, so I just need rare earths and light metals, and I'll be done with that quest, too. Hooray! Thank God for that. Fuck you, map. Eesh. Okay, over there. Go up the bridge here so I don't fall into more pits. Whee! Badonk. Enemies! At least there were some. No, I didn't get XP for those because I killed them with my machine. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Hello? Is there anybody in here? Hello? Yeah? Okay. Upgrade kit, huh? Don't like whatever that is. No, sir. Get away from me. Sorry, boys. You get to head up the front. Got him.
All targets down.
Huddle up!
Kind of surprisingly empty of loot, it seems. I want the loots. Where's the loots?
Where's the loot?
No loot? Oh. No, there's something that way, so I'm gonna go this way. They say easy decryption, they don't mess around. Okay, well, that seemed to be it for that.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to.
Yeah.
I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists.
Yeah.
So I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
Did you?
Everything was going
How'd that
fine
work
until
out for
2
you?
days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
I'm with Shepard on this one. Serves you right.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I hope so.
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the Creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the Creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Excuse me?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen.
That's not my problem.
Open fire!
Go, go, go!
Well, I don't know who you think you're dealing with, but I'm Commander Shepard, so you should stop doing that thing you're doing. Goodbye. Exogeny's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. The last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. You said it wasn't going to happen. I was going to let you get out of here. Rude. Been 2 years since they announced something for Mass Effect. I fear the worst. Honestly, I don't expect any new Mass Effect anything to come out. I don't think it's ever going to happen. I think they're done. After the travesty of Andromeda, I think they were just like, clean it up and do something different. Honestly. Much as I'd love to play another Mass Effect game, I just feel like they can't really... Aside from making some sort of MMO, that's the only thing I could think of that would really set this up for a new series. Just be a Mass Effect Online or something, you know? But I don't think that's in any way a thing that they're considering. Well, they announced it after Andromeda, but with the industry as it is now, yeah, I'm not holding my breath. Yeah, pretty much. I don't really see any reason to expect them to do anything new or interesting for a while. At least not until, well, not until everything calms down, that's for sure. Bonk. Medical exoskeleton X. Ooh, X. I think that's actually higher than the one I've got currently. Yeah. Pretty large margin, actually. Ooh, look at that power cooldown reduction. Nice. Still red. Okay. Ugh. That color. Yikes. Go back to the red, thank you. I'm good. Don't remember what I put on Rex. Exoskeleton 5. Six. Regular exoskeleton do. So plus 40% smash damage and plus 60% physics threat. Static exoskeleton. Shield recovery, 40 shields, mobile, accuracy. Feel like probably better than as the kinetic exoskeleton. Percent smash damage, 30% hardening. Yeah, that one. Gun and a shotgun. Shredder rounds 7. Ugh. Yeah, MMO would be pretty cool, but the big problem with that is it's modern MMOs would need some sort of gameplay loop for mechanics rather than old school ones that relied on role playing like pre-nerf Star Wars Galaxies. I mean, that's fair. A little tougher to really get something to work that works like that, unfortunately. Shredder. Let's see if there's a photon rounds. See what he kinetic stabilizer 7. That. And what was this rail extension? Being said, the multiplayer for 3 does have a good solid frame for an MMO with the different classes and abilities. True. It was an interesting theory for the third one. I was surprised he went with that, to be honest, but it is, I guess. Hey, map. Where am I going? Ooh, I need to go up to you. Ooh. Get up that mountain. Whee! Ancient debris. Recover. Alright, what am I recovering? Durian insignia recovered. This escape pod is half buried in material that has washed down from the mountains, so it's obviously been here for centuries. The computer still has power. Linking in with your hard suit, you recover a batch of files containing data on the spaceship Korin. Yeah. Fire writings and Turium emblems I'm still working on. Think. Pretty much it here, as far as I can tell. Might check over here again, because I think I saw something in this area. Yeah, this tunnel. I wonder if this is open now that those
Cover me.
people. May not be. I don't think this thing actually opens. There. Nope. Nothing here. Okay, fair enough. Alright, then in that case. Back to the Normandy. Hello. Oh, did I already do this one? Yeah, I did. Okay, fair enough. That was Vostok. Let's go to Caspian. Cornucopia is a colonial classic barrier of human design, opposite drifts. Cornucopia is not broadcasting any distress. Back for that one here in a second. Ah, survey. Heavy metal. Scans for objects detected small deposit of iridium. Another heavy metal, which I don't need, but I appreciate. There. But you got anything? Hey. Green insignia, nice. Scan of Antida revealed a group of defunct turrets orbiting the planet. The recon team carefully retrieved one of those turrets and brought it on board. Kelly dismantled the weapon and found it was marked with the Carthon outpost insignia. I don't remember what we're here for. I guess we'll find out. I feel like I already did this one, but just to make sure. Ow. What the hell? No kidding.
Charging up.
Brief. Not showing up on my detectors either, so. Oh, you stay away. Get away! What the heck? There we go. Oh, that was creepy. I don't know if y'all just saw that. But he legitimately Rex passed in front of me, and when he finished passing in front of me, a creature was there on the other side of the room, facing us within a few feet out of nowhere. That freaked me out. Oh, no, you don't. Buddy.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, get up. I insist. It scared the crap out of me. Oh, shit!
Eat this!
Sure, a lot of these guys. Ooh. Scared the bejesus out of me. All done there. So, before I open this door, save it in the room just before it, because that was a pain. There's the spikes for where they came off of, clearly.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Vale. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This doesn't make any sense. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Vale, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
What else do the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. Doesn't say anything about how the ship got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
According to the log files, the ship was out... They brought it on board, and then...
That artifact must have done something to them.
The
Why else
entries don't make a lot of
The
sense.
Geth turned them into husks and left
Okay,
the ship
well,
where
I mean,
someone
hey,
would find it.
Hey, took care of that
To show us
pretty
what
easily.
happens to organics
Okay.
dumb enough to enter the Veil.
supposed to plant a bomb. Maybe? Let me try. I'll go back in there and see if I can. I think it gave me any sort of option, but might be in this little X navigation computer.
According to... They brought it on board, and then...
What else?
The entries
Death
don't make...
turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
Thing is, I don't see any option for a bomb placement in here. Yeah. Maybe in one of the rooms closer to the exit. Maybe that's what it is. By that. It must have been another ship. Oh, that's fine. Worth a shot. They came in. Where's that open? Are they? Nope. Well, okay. That question. I had Rock 9 it had the... Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay, well, that's end of that particular quest. Actually, no, I don't think it is. MSV Cornucopia is actually a quest from one of the guys in Citadel, I think. Okay. Yep, it says complete, so good enough for me. Two more emblems and 2 more sorry writings. Okay, so we'll zoom out of this one. Those 2 have been explored, so the 3rd one here is not. If we can't find anything. There. There. Chaska, huh? Okay, we'll come back to Chaska. Not gonna land on. Oh, what was that? Hello? What you got, asteroid? Heavy metal surveyed. While scanning this asteroid's field, you discovered a large deposit of platinum. Nice. Lapa has nothing. Check the rest of the good belt. Here. This asteroid belt. Oh, hello. Rocky asteroid. Yeah, rocky asteroid. Prothean data disk recovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Matano system, you discovered a badly damaged ship. The recon team found no survivors on board, but they did find a Prothean disk. Nice. Prothean data disk. You got for me, Soupe. Light metal. Sweet. Scanning this planet, you detected a large deposit of magnesium. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, let's go down to Chaska and see if there's anything here. Wow! Where I am on this map. Here in. Palladium. This is a heavy metal? Yep. Successfully surveyed a large deposit of palladium.
Just lead the way.
Stuck. Get out of there. Oh, that's why I was stuck. Stuck on the actual rock itself. Rare element surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a small deposit of plutonium. That should be all of the rare elements that I need for the valuable materials quest. I just need light metals now. Hooray! Getting those completions done, chat. Down civilian structure. Making a beat with the rockets in case you couldn't tell.
Looks deserted.
Yeah, I'm a dork. I know it.
Bad
I don't
feeling
care.
about this.
I got a bad feeling about this. Famous last words of every adventurer ever. I don't need your negative talk, Garrus. Curious, can I push this? Yeah. Okay, sure. And all the heavy lifting there, fellas. Just let you go. have a warp. And you can get shot. Got him.
Get down!
Not the button I meant to press, but alright, sure. So used to X being reload, and it throws a bomb every time I do that. Played way too many first-person shooter games, chat. Built up ridiculous habits. You currently have 251 items. You are nearing the 300 item limit. You will be forced to salvage any new items you find once you reach this limit. Sell or salvage some items at your earliest convenience to avoid reaching this. That's fair. Yep, I know. They keep telling me that until I do something about it. Alright, game, come on. Give me a gap. There we go. It's telling me I'm collecting too much stuff. Basically what it's saying. Like, you're hoarding items. Please stop. Like, don't tell me what to do. I'll play this game how I want. I don't use Omnigel enough to actually make it worth turning it into Omnigel, though, is the thing. I'd rather get the money and then spend the money on something. But even then, what do I spend it on? There's nothing there. Guess I can turn most of it to Omnigel. How much money do I have, actually, now that I think about it? About 7 million credits is how much I have. But I have the Spectre gear. I'm wearing the... I wore the Spectre gear. I'm actually on a level bit higher than some of the Spectre gear that I have available. I have to maybe upgrade it though. I might go check and see, because if it did, then I'd have a reason to sell stuff. 63. Is that it for this building? No rooms to open or anything? Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, well. I cleared it out at least, so there's no danger to other people. Good enough, I guess. Sure. Why not? Let's go back up to the ship. We'll come back down here. I do need to actually go ahead and start selling stuff. 2 levels of Spectre gear. Once you hit the level cap, it should be available in shops. Oh, okay. That's fair. I don't think I'm... Level 52. I don't remember what the max level for... game is. It 80, I want to say? Or is it 100? 60. So I'm like... 8 levels away. So, you know. Pretty close. I should sell this junk anyway. I mean, not like I have any reason to keep it. Let me see. Not to mention I haven't talked to my crew in a while, so they might be interested in saying things.
Looking for supplies?
Yup.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Just by selling copies of things, I'll have a lot of space back. Should probably sell. Let's do this. Hold on. Go to the equipment. How much Omni Gel do I have? 159. Let's go ahead and do this. Armor first. Sell all the human armor that I can't use. Convert it. I can only use light armor as this particular human. Oh, you know what? Here's what I can do. I'll equip some of my other characters with stuff, make sure they're all equipped out. That'll be super helpful for them, I bet. Not that I'll ever use them, but it'd be nice for them to have weapons to kind of work with. I'm actually maxed out on money. That's so funny. Look at my money down at the bottom, chat. I'm actually capped. So funny. Well, that was actually a better weapon than he had before. There's already equipped. Monsieur Alenko. Nice. And Ashley, I think, uses heavy armor. I don't know if I still have any human heavy armor left or if I sold. Okay, well, that probably means that all I can do with the rest of this is turn it into Omni Gel. Literally can't hold any more money. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I wish I could mark it as junk so I can just do that. Get rid of the weapons and then anything I can buy with the money I've got.
Looking
so I
for
can
supplies?
supply that money.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Sniper rifle. Here. All this is kind of meh. This is all the old version. Not even close. Well, none of that is helpful. So. You get no buys from me, pal.
Commander, I wanted to thank you
What for, Garrus?
for everything. I've thought a lot about what you've told me, about not and I've been he escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. Then it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus.
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do if the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we
Don't
meet.
worry, Commander. I will. Commander, I wanted to
I don't have
thank-
time
oh,
for this.
Goodbye, Commander.
That's not what I meant to do at all. I don't have time for this. Get out of my face.
Commander,
Oh,
I wanted to thank you.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, goodbye, Commander.
Just throw it back in Garrus's face every time you press the button.
Commander.
Korin. Come on now.
I
What
wanted.
for, Garrus?
He escaped under my watch, and I didn't.
Words mean.
If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me,
I'm
then
glad
I
you
don't
see it
deserve
that way.
Don't worry,
Okay,
Commander.
so I just wanted to make
I
sure
will.
that was the reply that I gave him. Talk to Ashley.
Commander? I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm
Special
not
kind
gonna
of
let our name go
thick-headed,
down
I
with
guess.
Arnold and Weasley. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies.
Woof.
Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too. I should get back to my duties, Skipper. Rifles don't mean...
What's your opinion of the last
A little
mission?
spooky how you handle that John guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Dismissed, Chief.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat.
What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Oof.
I can see where that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary. That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen?
Love this story.
For 2 days, I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back
What about
to
the left one?
Diplomat to
The
give
left
him
one
good
smaller?
news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Shepard. Wonder how many times that voice actor had to just say that line. Shepard.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
No.
I should go.
See you later.
Let's see. Well, I guess I'll turn more of the equipment into. Ah, I did it again. Human heavy armor there. I want to check on Ashley and see if she. Oh, that's right. She doesn't get heavy armor. Ah. Is there a way for me to pull them up? Guess I'd have to have them in my party at some point. Go down to a planet and fiddle around with 2 new characters to make sure that they all get leveled up. That way they can wear whatever they need to. Ashley's case, it'll probably be heavy armor, but definitely need to get that upgrade first. Back to the planet I was on. Yeah, might as well give her sniper rifles. What the heck? There we go. Now Ashley can wear that heavy armor that I had set aside for her. Yeah. There we go. Armor helpful? No. Don't think it's... Oh, she's already got most of her points. Sure. Got 8 levels left, huh? Okay. Well, I don't really care about stasis, but I do feel like I want to get this barrier up to as far as I can. Which 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. Okay, so now I can move on. I went down to... Actually, did I finish Jessica? I don't think I did. I should probably go down there and finish that first. I got distracted, of course. The ADHD, chat. Let's go. It's directly south. Whee! I feel like I've been here before. Got it. Their vertical traversal skills are no bounds. Whoa! That's a huge pyramid. Holy cow. Scared the crap out of me. Got here. Cover artifact. Prothean data disk recovered. There's several small Prothean artifacts in the crate, including an intact Prothean data disk. It appears to be an excellent. Oh. Okay. Please. Oh, come on. Go. Got him. It's not complaining now because I got rid of a bunch of stuff. Exoskeleton 9. Nice. Put that on. Nice. Okay, well, that is... Normally got anything on it? Up here. X. Must have been the Prothean data disk that I picked up. There's a miss. Bam. Nope. Okay, so at the X, let's go to here. Rocks. I see a mine there. Oh no. Did I screw up? I might have screwed up. That's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it, chat. I'll figure out a way. Oh no. Ah. Aha! Got it. Might be down there, so I'm just gonna try to go down there instead. Trying to climb the mountain. Well, ish. There we go. Light metal. Yay, you've successfully surveyed a large deposit of beryllium. I can't make any more money, chat. I'm actually stuck at making 0 cash. Hilarious. I have to spend it on something. I just don't know what. That's a creature.
The entire colony must have been transformed.
Oh, wait, that one gave me money. Weird. Well, that money's not going anywhere, so whatever. Ooh, got him. Get out of here. Oh, he's over near that, so let's see if I can blow him up.
Busy here.
Rex, what the hell are you shooting, man? I don't think you can see them. Oh, there he is. I can get him. Light armor Quarian. Hey, look at that. That was a great timing. Oh, okay. Aid station. There. Medium armor Titan 9. Hmm. Sludge canister. Gross. Sniper rifle inside of a canister full of sludge, I guess. I don't really understand why that's there, but okay. Guess that's fine. Strange, but fine. Oh, lordy. A great job of hiding this thing. No! Stop it! Curse you! There. Aha! Got it! Structure, destination, science facility. Science facility. Do not believe I have gone to the science facility. What's up on that ridge up there? See some enemies surrounding it, so it's definitely a place I have not been. Run over him. See who's survived this one, if anyone. I doubt anybody did. The spikes kind of tell a tale, don't they?
Powering up.
Look at that. Over there. Gonna get you before that. I do. Yep, sure did. Good job, fellas. Good job.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Thanks for doing all my work for me, fellas.
Form up.
Come here. Get over here. Big exclamation point on my minimap over there, so I'm gonna go this way instead. That is a empty room. Why would they have the door open into this empty room? Why wouldn't they just make the door not usable? That doesn't make any sense to me. But okay, I guess. Colonial Pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. It's true. I don't like the Cerberus group. They've been making people die. Anything I want to share? What is it, Atticus? Go ahead. It's not canon, but Garrus is a big fan of McDonald's fish fillet. All right. I'll bite. other galaxies in this area except for the main galaxy. Over there. I have a link to a short video. Don't link it in the chat. I don't want to put any links or anything on my videos, if that's okay. For now. Alright, metal surveyed. Scans from planet Parag have revealed a large deposit of titanium. That sounds good. Medallion recovered. Scanning Altanoric. Revealed some of the interest in the debris field. Joker brought the Normandy in close, and the small team was able to retrieve some of the valuable detritus, including a League of One medallion. MSV Worthington. The Worthington is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. Let's see what happens. Oh, the Garrus voice actor did a McDonald's commercial? That's amazing. Definitely want to see that.
Empty.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
Woo, that's a way better suit of armor. Oh, way bigger too. Holy cow. Hate that green. I really hate that green. Can't do it. I can't make him wear that ugly green. Ooh. Savant is way better.
Hear that? We're not alone.
I think this is the one that you were talking about earlier, Atticus. One with the Rachni.
That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Maybe not. Would have expected the Rachni to attack by now if they were going to. Caught me by surprise that time. Just in case I need to run, I don't want those bombs to be sitting out there ready to blow me up as soon as I get out of this doorway. Good. Here.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Sorry for your death there, fella.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. His body is nothing but an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
Your call, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
I don't think that guy survives that log. I suspect Julia's gonna be in this room. Oh, or not. Okay.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
You're a psychopath. Oh, hello. Oh, Julia. Should have known better. Don't worry, buddy. We'll just turn this off for you.
It wasn't easy, but that was the right thing to do.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Bump. Dum, 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 dum. All right, chat. Appreciate you guys being patient with me as I go through this game and, you know, do literally everything in this game. So, I am going to call it here for the night. I hope you all have a wonderful week. We'll see you once again on Thursday for more Mass Effect, unless another game catches my interest. for now, have a wonderful night and a wonderful week. Love you all very much. Bye.